Alright, here goes nothing. If you want to know, it is a Benchmade. There it is. 9052. So, what is that blade he's carrying? Yeah, comes double packaged. Not a huge surprise there, to be honest with you. That looks great. These cheap saws have pretty decent pack. Wow, look at all that stuff it came with. Can you believe that? We got, I'm just gonna keep these in my truck. I can tell you guys how much I spent on this thing. It's so damn cheap. It was like 120 bucks after everything was said and done. Shipping and everything, man. Like, that's one heck of a deal. Let me get straightened out here. Anyways, yeah. Chain size and gauges, which is pretty cool. Don't know how exactly accurate they are. That's pretty cool. It came with some more, you know. I do like the, when I'm adjusting a carb, I do like the ones with the notch sticking out. This way I can tell exactly how much I've went, half a degree. Got a cheap chain here, that's all right. It is a full chisel chain. And it is a, I was hoping for a smaller bar, but it is pretty small. I think it is like a 14-inch or something. So that's perfect. If it's 16 inches, I think that's actually what it is. This is a 16-inch bar. I've seen many guys running it. I think when I was buying this on Amazon, I'm pretty sure the guy I was watching on the advertisement was Indiana Doug, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, I just started watching his videos recently. All right. So I think it's a, right off the bat, I like the construction on it. It's really light. Well, it's 43 cc, so I was hoping for a light saw, something I could try to get some power out of. It seems like the fresh air port, the clean air, whatever you want to call it. It seems like the fresh air port right above the carb port is covered up by a gasket or whatever. So I'm going to take a look at that before I go out and run it. I'm kind of liking the construction on this saw. Choke's pretty nice. Let's take a look at the air filter. It's still sidetracked. Once again, another Chinese cheap air filter design, which if I can change it to a Husqvarna, that's what I will do, I guess. Yep, as you can see right there, it's just blocking the clean air port. So we'll just open that up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, got rid of it. Yep. Now it should work as it should. All right, let's get some first feel. I don't do nothing too crazy, just a couple after. Switch it on. See if it's a joke. That's super tight. All right. It took me forever to get this, get it idling and able to hold a high RPMs in the higher range. That wasn't like a huge deal for me since it was a big brand new saw, but it just kept bogging down and it wouldn't even start at first. So I went about I don't know, almost 2 full turns out to allow more fuel in, and it seems to run better. See, it's just kind of got
For $100, I mean, what do I expect? You know, what am I expecting? The Taj Mahal of saws? Ain't gonna happen. But yeah, I think one problem was that I really had was the chain was really tight. Like it would start off loose and then it would get really tight because the gear mesh wasn't right. And it said a 325 sprocket on it. I took it out and put a different a 7/2 .325 sprocket on it, and it seems to do a little better. It's running pretty cool. It holds way better RPMs now. Let's see how it starts. Say is if you're not too patient and you're not willing to go around and mess with that carb, I wouldn't even buy this saw, because hell, that was the hardest carb to adjust I've ever dealt with. And if I run it leaner, it just stalls. If I run it richer, it stalls. So there's like a sweet spot on the low side. On the high side, you definitely have some room to play, so that's where I'm gonna, but I ain't gonna be able to make a whole lot of adjustments, because I think on the longer saw cuts, it's easier to tell how much of an improvement you made.